We still haven't had a hard freeze here on the patio, so I took that opportunity to take some more cuttings. These are calibrachoa, and they have been sitting on the kitchen counter where it's bright for 3 or 4 days. And you just want to give them a gentle tug, see if they've rooted yet. Yeah, I think those are coming along. They're going to spend another couple days under this dome. If your flat is sitting in direct sunlight, you can cook them. So you have to be really careful. Bright but not sunny, or you'll have cooked cuttings. I don't know how many cannas and dahlias we have dug up, but we're still not finished. And this one, if I don't get it done today, I wrote the color down on this leaf. So I can get it labeled and throw it down in the basement. Now, I grow a lot of lilies in pots as well, and these will go down to our root cellar. And it's a great place to store bulbs where it can go ahead and freeze a little bit, but not as cold as it would be outside. Don't forget the oxalis. These guys are expensive, so the only way, well, the best way to do this is just to make a mess. So just knock these out. Come on. Come on. All right, let's do it this way. There. Jeez. So we want to find these little rhizomes and cut off all the top foliage. They look like little pink shrimp, and we want to save all of these. So all of these can just go in a plastic supermarket bag, loosely tied, and they can go completely dormant. They'll go down to a dark, cool basement room, not freezing, and then I'll reactivate them in the spring. So this brings me to my most dreaded fall chore, emptying all the pots. Now, the ones that are the most vulnerable in winter are clay pots, because clay is porous and it absorbs moisture, and what happens in the winter is that moisture freezes and thaws and it can crack the pot. And so clay pots have absolutely got to be emptied, turned upside down, put a saucer or something on top of it, or put a tarp over it. They're safe for the winter. Now, glazed pots are usually not subject to cracking in the winter because they're glazed and moisture doesn't penetrate them. However, if they have a bulge like these do, when the soil inside freezes and thaws, there's nowhere for it to go, so it'll push out on the pot walls and possibly crack it. So now you know what I'll be up to the next few weeks, but a lot of people do something completely different. They go out and they just start chopping things down and pruning and sawing off trees, all sorts of stuff that you should never ever do this time of year. Don't even think about touching your roses, don't touch fruit trees, any of that stuff. Save your pots and salvage what plants you can. That's what you should be doing.